Confetti Faith. Confetti Faith. I'll say it a third time. Confetti Faith. Yesterday's word was so powerful. I cannot let it go. It spoke to me, though I wasn't the one that preached it. It spoke to me in so many ways. I want to know how it spoke to you, and I'm going to continue the conversation at least for this morning. Confetti Faith. Confetti Faith. How is everybody on this morning? Good morning. It's time for morning manna, manna fam in the house. Brand new week. We got to go. Let's get with it. On this morning, tell me if you watched or if you were at church on yesterday. What was the word that really spoke to you? What was the word? Pastor Mo, God really used her in both the 8 and the 10. Uh, Honestly, I prefer the 8 because she really delved into the whole piece about and she personalized it, if you will. The word became personal when she shared her story more in depth than ever, even with me, about the desire and how God was working with both her and Pastor Travis with respect to having a child. I have to admit, I'm a thirsty grandparent to be. I am thirsty, thirst parched. So when God speaks in that way, it really just really blesses me. It blesses me to the nth degree. And so I want to hear what you thought, and then we're gonna greet some folk and get into the matter on this morning. Good morning, Liz. How are you on this morning? Ramona, how are you on this morning? Michael is in the house. Good to see you and the wife on yesterday. Good morning, you Minister Yolanda, Elder Jan. How you doing? How you feeling? Good morning, Jacqueline. How are you? Shared. See that? That's right. I'm throwing off. I am. Yeah, I'm playing favorites. I am. Okay. Good morning, Erica. How are you on this morning? Good morning. Confetti Faith is right. Ari, how are you? Good morning, Brenda. How are you on this morning? Deborah, how are you on this morning? Cancun, is that it? Somebody else had to take your pictures and all of that? Yeah, okay. Everybody ain't able. Good morning, Deacon Joe. How are you this morning? Vaughn, how are you? Fawn, how are you? Kevin is in the house. The chef is here. What's going on with you, man? Hope you're feeling better, getting there. And what ain't is getting there. Good morning, Elder Mobley. How are you on this morning? Good morning. It says Monday morning saints here. Let me get some morning. All right, military buddy. Arlene is in the house. Carolyn is here as well. Diane is here. Let me just, Patrice. Okay, great morning. It spoke to me praying uh, and also in guiding to be aligned with, uh, with I guess God with my words and actions. Okay, typing fast. I get it. Fat fingers. Pasha, how are you on this morning? Let's see from you, Michael. What do you say? Checking my alignment, not my will, but God's will be done. I've got to get with the program. Yeah, you and me. How about that? All right. Good morning. Anna is in the house already. Netta is here as well. Good morning, Bishop. How are you? Such a great word yesterday. Oh my God. Learning to release my expectations and my control. I'm guilty. You don't have to put a gun to my back, face, or whatever. Straight up. Okay, got it. Good morning, Cynthia. How are you on this morning? Brother Pope, where you been, man? Homie? Where you been? Verena, how are you on this morning? Powerful message. God has time and dates for our desires and prayers. It was off the chain. It really was. Spoke to me. We talked about it over family dinner after church. I mean, it was just so speaking. Release my desires to control my situation when they don't go like I want, when I want, is not my business. Jesus dropped the mic and left. You know, if you're watching right now and you didn't get that message, New Life yesterday, Pastor Mo that preached on yesterday, you need to watch that message. I'm trying to tell you, go on at New Life TV. Watch yesterday's sermon. If you don't have a whole lot of time to watch the whole service, just fast forward right to the word and get that word. And as well, I've sent out discipleship emails for you to keep you engaged, and it does have the hyperlink in that. So make sure that you watch that. You make sure that you watch that. It's talking about the fruit, if you will. Let me greet some more folk, then we got to get going here. Good morning, Felicia. How are you on this morning? Valerie, how are you on this morning? Brother Nesbitt, how you doing, buddy, on this morning? Annie, I want you all, this is Minister Annie. She is the wife of Pastor Richard. They are a great anointed team, our missionary team in Monrovia, Liberia. Okay, you see them posting and all doing a great work. God is using them. Minister Annie has some health challenges, and we need to pray. We need to pray for her. I want you to lift her up in prayer. And when you give to our mission fund, you help us, then support them. So don't shrink up on that because they need our help. Good morning, Minister Annie. I know your husband is somewhere around. Gotta be. Winnie, how are you? Let me get through here real quick. Vanessa, how are you? Let me get through. Coach Dagny, how are you in the morning? Oh my God, here we go. Angela, homegirl, finally. I must have had off today. Gonna see you guys in the convocation at the end of the week. 140 years. Yep, here we go. Francine is in the house. Hope you guys have made it back. Patrice is here. Deborah, it's not for you to know God's timing. Yeah, you already know. It was so good. Hey, well, let me get with it. I got to get with it so I can get into this manna on this morning. It was so good. Watch it if you haven't seen it. I'm going to do just a little bit of morning manna on it. Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day. Here's the text. Confetti Faith. Confetti Faith. What are you going to do after the trauma in your life has been thrown everywhere? Here we are in the text, and it's Acts 1, 6 through 8. It's Acts 1, 6 through 8. And they asked Jesus, is this the time? Is this the time you will restore everything? They've been through a whole lot, a traumatic experience, in fact. They've seen him beat, they've seen him crucified, and then their spirits are all and emotions are everywhere because they've seen him raised, and it's been 40 days into this. He's been here, there, and everywhere. So within reason, they of course want to ask, as our lives have been thrown up, how do we make it from this point on? Powerful. So let's dig into that. Three things I want to share with you. The first is this, and it's piggybacking on yesterday's message from Pastor Mo. One, release what you thought it would look like. Oftentimes we say, what does that look like? Because we have a visual, we have an emotional, we have an image in which we believe the end result should be. And that was true with the disciples. Okay, we've been restored. And Jesus' response is not for you to know. What kind of response is that, Jesus? Do you not understand what I've been through? It's not for me to know. But sometimes our frustration isn't from trauma, it's from our unmet needs of what we think the outcome of that should be. I've been through things, God. You said you're going to work things together for my good. Where's the good in the working? Get this first point. I want you to get this, put it in the chat area. God doesn't rebuild your life according to your blueprints. He rebuilds your life according to his purpose. Doesn't rebuild your life according to your blueprint, but according to his purpose. And he is going to rebuild it and is. Number two, release your timeline. Trust his timing. Everybody got a timeline. That's one of my favorite questions in staff meeting. What's the timeline? It's one of my favorite questions when I'm dealing with things like the construction of our senior housing uh, and our additional projects that we're looking at. What's the timeline? What's the timeline? They wanted to know. They want it now. And here it is. I want you to get this. We want now, and Jesus says there's process. We want now, and Jesus gave them process. God already set the time of your healing, your breakthrough, your restoration. It's scheduled. Oh my God, it's scheduled. It's on schedule. It is. So you're not waiting on God. You're walking through what God already set out to be. You're not waiting on God. You're walking through what he's already set out to be. Get that. Get that. Number three. Number three. Receive power for what's next. Receive power for what's next. There is a next. There is a next. There's some takeaways. There is some things that we have to know that is going to be done. So Jesus shifts them from answering to assignment. Yeah, he shifts from saying to them, "Look at here. Here's your takeaways. Here is the things that you need to do. You will receive power and be my witnesses." Yeah, you'll receive power. You'll be my witnesses. Your trauma didn't just happen to you. It's going to work through you and for you. Yeah, because it's not about you. It's about the process he's working through you. You already know it. So what's your takeaway this morning? What's your takeaway? Your takeaway is this: stop trying to piece it together. God is building something better than what you broke. Stop trying to piece it together because God is rebuilding what you broke. Mhm. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you, give you peace. Share the manna. Bless somebody. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more morning manna. Hopefully, I can let this go and go to something new. But this is blessing me. God bless you. See you in the morning.